Hey, what's up guys? Clickety Clack Chime is back, and today we have another video for you. Today we're going to be talking about the Jeffree Star skin line. We're going to be talking about Joella Puss. We're going to be talking about Lushious Massacr again. Guys, it's just been such a crazy week. So much drama. Stay tuned. We'll get to it.
This is the iconic cleansing balm. A lot of people say his packaging looks like Kylie. You know what? There's only so many colors you can choose from, right? And he's always been in pink, so who cares? I don't really care.
You know what? Let me wash my hands. They were all amazing except for that weird one with the milk. I'm gonna do not how it was supposed to be. But it came apart. Yeah.
It's like the cronut. It's like cronut instead of the donut.
Yeah. I know. That was so good though.
Okay, so let's talk about the new Jeffree Star skin line. So apparently people have been making videos saying that the skin line has been breaking people out, causing acne, making their acne worse. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Also, a model who was on the Jeffree Star skin line advertising recently showed a picture on Instagram, which has since been deleted. I'll show it right here. Yeah, so apparently during the ad, in the same exact spot on his cheek that they used the Jeffree Star skin product, he has broken out in severe acne and other blemishes, which is just crazy because, you know, this is very bad publicity for Jeffree Star considering that his skin line care literally just came out. I've checked a whole bunch of other YouTube channels who has reviewed this product, and so far, I mean, there's not really been that many negative reviews, only a couple. Like maybe one or two. Everyone else has been pretty positive about the product itself. I haven't tried the products yet, but maybe I should because, you know, I get really dry skin, and maybe if I try this product out and see if it works or not, I don't know. Yeah, I should definitely get the Jeffree Star skin product line and try it on myself, see if it breaks me out, see if it moisturizes my skin correctly. I might even try to cleanser and stuff, see if it opens up my pores. Now, I wonder if Jeffree Star has seen any of these negative reviews, and I wonder if he said anything to the actual model that posted the video, because technically it wasn't out that long. We'll have to see, because, you know, when Jeffree Star goes in, he goes in hard. Until I can actually review the actual products, I'm not going to say too much more about it, because people like to make up stories to try to trash brands, especially if they didn't get what they wanted when they had the chance to do it. So yeah, until I actually review the skin line products, I don't think I'm gonna be too harsh on it because, you know, I don't know. I don't use too many skin products because you know, I'm an everyday guy, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, eventually I'm gonna review the actual products and give you guys my honest, biased opinion on if it really works or not, if it breaks you out, if it doesn't break you out, if it undries my skin. But yeah, that's that. The next topic we're going to talk about is Joelapuss and Lushious Massacr. Oh boy, these two. If you've noticed, Lushious Massacr has been at Joelapuss's house quite a bit lately. Them two are two peas in a pod, let me tell you. I feel like, for some reason, Joelapuss is using Lushious Massacr for fame. I know that's crazy to say, but it's true. I feel like that even though that Lushious has been over at Joelapuss's house more, I feel like that Joelapuss is like Lushious Massacr's puppet master. She's literally got her fist right up Lushious Massacr's you know what, and she's controlling everything that Lushious Massacr is doing. I know that Lushious Massacr has a voice of her own, And I know that she's used it in the past. I just wish that she would use it more and speak up for herself, because I feel like Joelapuss is controlling her. I feel like Joelapuss is leading her in the wrong direction, and it's only going to lead to Lushious Massacr's downfall. If you guys notice, whenever Lushious Massacr is alone, she's more open and she's more creative, I feel like. And when she's over with Joelapuss, all she can talk about is how wrecked her hole is, how much trade she's gotten, which next club they're going to, how unhealthy she's been eating. But guys, we know that Lushious Massacr has been on a very long term, and by long term I mean 2 or 3 years now. Lushious Massacr has been trying to lose her weight and try to better her lifestyle by eating healthier. But it's not working because Joelapuss is a very bad influence on her. Joelapuss is always pushing food into Lushious Massacr's mouth, and I feel that that's unfair and unkind of her to do. I know that Lushious Massacr has the potential to eventually lose weight, because if she doesn't, her health problems are only going to get worse. They're not going to get better, and we're going to see a repeat cycle as we have for the past year, over and over, talking about how she keeps falling off, she keeps starting over, and how it's not right for someone else to talk about her weight gain. But she's a public figure. I feel like we have that right to speak on any topic that she chooses to release to the public. And I feel like it's my obligation to also speak my opinion and let people know how I feel about the situation, because she is a broken record. Over and over, and you guys know that she's a broken record because you're her fans. You've seen this behavior, and the sad part is that you allow the behavior to be, whoa, the wind almost got my phone. You guys, as her fans, allow her behavior to continue by continuously promoting the fact that she's always with Lushious Massacr, and that even though she lets herself down, you're like, woo, 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 always donating to her lives. You guys need to be a little bit more aggressive as far as holding her accountable, because in the past she has said many times to hold herself accountable. But the thing is, when she doesn't hold herself accountable and then the fans actually do hold her accountable, she blocks them and she makes sure that she has nothing else to do with them, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that by blocking her fans after the fact that she told them to hold her accountable, and then they do hold her accountable, that she goes and blocks them. It's a repeated cycle, and it's just rewashing itself over and over again, and it doesn't make any sense. There's one more thing that I want to reiterate about Joelapuss and Lushious Massacr. Joelapuss needs to leave Lushious Massacr alone. I think that they no longer need to be friends. I feel like Lushious would be better off without Joella. Joella's just hindering Lushious Massacr at this point. You know, Joella she's toxic. She has very toxic behavior. She's very toxic as a friend. I feel like there's no real support moral there. But the part is, Lushious Massacr really doesn't have anyone else to go to. Ever since her and Rich Lux stopped being friends, I mean, Joelapuss has really been the only other person that she could go to, and it's really sad. If Lushious Massacr could get out of that toxic friendship, then everything would be so much better for sure. But Lushious has to put her foot down. Lushious has to show that she is stronger than what she's putting out. Her main issue is her self-confidence. She has none. She's always putting herself down. She's always trashing herself. And I feel like if she had a little bit more self-confidence, then she would be all right. And really, honestly, she just, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Now let's talk about Trisha Paytas. Enough of Lushious Massacr. Let's talk about Trisha Paytas and her pregnancy. Trisha Paytas. Girl, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on your pregnancy. I know that a lot of women in this day and age and in the past have had trouble getting pregnant, and I'm really glad that you actually now have the opportunity to, that wind is going to get me every time, so let me hold this. So I feel like I feel like that this is your chance to be able to change your life for the better. I know and understand the fact that your brand is always about being dramatic and overly problematic, but I have a feeling that with this new child, it's going to completely change the way that you look at life and how you are going to be moving forward with your channel. I feel like there's going to be less dramatic content, and it's probably going to be a little bit harder to make money for you, unfortunately. A lot of people say that you shouldn't be having a child because of your mental health, but I feel like that's unfair to say. I feel like people shouldn't say stuff like that, considering that if you really think about it, everybody has some type of mental disorder. You can't just pin one thing on somebody. You guys have to remember that Trisha Paytas only shows you what she wants you to see. Just like any other YouTuber online. They only show you what they want you to see. And I feel like with her having this child, she will be able to finally prove to you guys and everybody else around the world that she is a fit mother and that she can do it. My only concern is the Moses situation, because we've all seen his previous texts where he said that he would take the child away from Trisha, and I feel like that would be the most drastic thing that you can do to a mother, especially one that's been trying and was told that she could never have a child. And the scary part is that he would try to use her past videos against her, showing that she's too unfit and too unstable to be a mother. And I don't think that that's right, guys. I don't think that, if that was the case, I'm not saying it was, it's alleged, but if that was the case and he did something like that, that would just be completely wrong. I believe that Trisha Paytas deserves to have a chance at being a mother. I feel like Trisha Paytas deserves a chance at showing you guys that she can actually change for the better. But yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing. We finally hit 1K on my channel, and there's so much more to come. And don't forget, guys, check out the trailer. I paid $5,000 for a Rich Lux interview. Guys, I cannot give you the release dates yet, but just know that it's coming. Just know that it's coming, okay? Guys, I'm so excited for when it comes out. You have no idea. It was a trip of a lifetime, and I have to say a big thank you to Rich Lux, because he was so grateful and so nice the entire trip, and he gave me all the answers that I was looking for. No holds barred, no stones left unturned. Guys, he went in hard, and he got pretty angry in some parts. So, I mean, you just have to wait and see. But until next time, guys, goodbye.